Was on its way down when you came in. It's actually slightly, you simply don't think the living standards are going to fall. In fact, you're suggesting that they're rising now and they'll continue to rise. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm confident that...
I want to get clear on what you think the problem you're solving is. Has the economy declined, got worse, more difficult since you came to office or not?
The economy is not growing fast enough. I'm not satisfied with the numbers that we see at the moment.
Trevor Phillips just did what few journalists dare to do. He cornered Rachel Reeves live on air, and what happened next left everyone in the studio stunned. Was this the moment Reeves' confidence cracked? Or did she just expose the truth about Labour's shaky economic promises? Buckle up, because this live TV clash went from calm to chaos in seconds that IT started like any...
It's not going at all. The last month was 0.1. Okay, it's gone up and down a bit, but it's basically flat on its back.
And it's not possible within just a few months to reverse more than a decade of economic stagnation. But we are making the changes that's necessary to get Britain building again, to bring money into the economy. The International Investment Summit...
You have no fiscal headroom left. Just how serious is the country's financial situation?
I'm not going to preempt the Office of Budget Responsibility's forecast, but the world has changed. We can all see that before our eyes. And government are not inactive in that.
Any other Sunday morning interview, polite, composed, predictable. But that all changed the moment Trevor Phillips questioned Reeves' claim that living standards were rising. You simply don't think the living standards are going to fall, Phillips pressed. In fact, you're suggesting they're rising now, and will continue to rise. Is that what you're saying? Reeves smiled confidently. Yes, she replied. I'm confident that we will. The studio went silent. You could feel the tension through the screen. That's when Trevor Phillips went in harder. He pointed to the numbers. Inflation still biting, real wages stagnant, households struggling to keep up. So he asked, what planet are these rising living standards happening on? Rachel tried to defend her position, talking about Labour's long-term plan for growth. But Trevor wasn't having it. His tone sharpened. His questions got bolder, and that's when it happened, the exposure. Phillips didn't just challenge Reeves' numbers. He exposed a deeper problem, a disconnect between the government's talking points and the public's reality. He highlighted that while politicians speak of economic recovery, millions still face higher rents, pricier groceries, and energy bills that refuse to fall. If this is recovery, Phillips said, what does struggle look like? The line hit like a thunderbolt. To her credit, Reeves didn't back down. She defended Labour's economic strategy, promising stability, growth, and investment. But her words began to sound rehearsed. Viewers could see the discomfort creeping in. She doubled down, insisting Britain was on the up. Yet social media was already lighting up with disbelief. #Trevor Phillips was trending within minutes. Online, the reactions were explosive. Some praised Trevor Phillips for cutting through the political spin, calling him the only journalist asking the real questions. Others accused him of ambushing Reeves and turning the interview into a spectacle. Regardless of the side, everyone agreed on one thing: this was the moment that got the nation talking. With an election on the horizon, Labour's messaging depends on trust and clarity. But after this interview, cracks are starting to show. If even their top economic spokesperson seems out of touch with public pain, what does that say about their promise to fix Britain's finances? Behind the scenes, insiders reportedly felt the heat, and some wondered if Reeves' confidence had just turned into overconfidence on live TV. So, was this the moment Rachel Reeves lost control of her message? Or was Trevor Phillips simply doing what great journalists do, exposing the spin behind the smiles? What do you think? Did Trevor Phillips go too far, or did he just reveal what the public needed to hear? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you enjoy seeing politicians held accountable, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking political showdowns. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and never take the headlines at face value.
Subscribe my channel, latest videos and political updates. Thanks for watching.